I love noodles, especially the Asian rice noodles, because I like to think they're healthier and because they only take like 30 seconds to cook. This is a warm noodle dish served with a tangy lime and garlicky dressing, steak hot off the grill, and topped with chopped peanuts. Plus, you can make this dish in less than 15 minutes. Today, the entire family is involved in this video production. Nathan is grating ginger, and that's going to be used for the marinade. We're using organic soy sauce from Whole Foods, but you can use gluten-free tamari or even Bragg's liquid aminos. Add in brown sugar or honey, sesame oil. Give everything a good mix before adding your meat. We love grilling skirt steak, so that's what I'm using today. Get as much air out of the bag as possible and seal it. So Nathan likes to massage and toss a steak while it's marinating. And why is that, Nathan?
Because it makes it taste better.
Really? It makes tossing it, massaging it, makes it taste better, huh?
I think so.
Okay, then. If you're making the 15-minute version, go ahead and just start grilling immediately. You can finely chop the cucumber, but I love using this Kunrikan julienne peeler. Look how fast and easy it is to make these thin slices. Use English or Japanese cucumbers because they have less seeds, and I like to avoid the seeds when I'm using this tool. Use a fork to anchor down the cucumber so you don't get your little fingers. Soak the rice noodles in cool water for just a couple minutes to loosen the noodles up. Now it's time to make the dressing. I'm adding soy sauce, rice vinegar, sesame oil, sesame seeds, and fresh lime juice. I'm using these tiny key limes because we're in Florida and that's what we have a lot of. 1 clove of garlic and a little bit of sugar to balance the flavors. Mix well, and I also like to add a little bit of water just to thin out the dressing. The rice noodles really only take 30 seconds to cook. Add these to boiling hot water, turn off the heat, give it a good swirl in the water. If you're using thicker rice noodles, it might take about 2 minutes. Just follow the instructions on the package, and of course you can use angel hair pasta or spaghetti as well. Grill your steak to medium rare or whatever temperature you like. You can also do this on the stovetop or broil 4 minutes each side to do the trick. While the steak is resting, I'm just going to prepare the noodle. Toss the noodles, carrots, and cucumbers with the dressing. If you're using skirt or flank steak, take notice of which way the grain is running. You want to cut across the grain. It makes a massive difference, and it'll make sure that your steak is incredibly tender. In addition to cutting across the grain, I like to hold my knife slightly at an angle. Slice your steak as thin as possible in bite-sized pieces so that you don't have to use a knife when you're eating. The very last step is to top each dish with chopped peanuts. For the full recipe, head over to steamykitchen.com/185. If you love our family cooking videos, give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe.
Thank you.